All right, Sharky, how's it going?
Yo, what's good, bro? Chilling.
Man, you know, we're just checking out some of the stuff you was doing, man. You've been
Yeah,
grinding for a while. You've been doing music, you know what I'm saying? You worked with, like, a lot of, like, the hottest artists on the West Coast, I see, man.
yeah. Did like over 110 music videos. Been doing it for like over 10 years now.
110 music videos.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of music videos, man.
A lot of grinding, man. A lot of hard work.
Yeah, you stay grinding, that's for sure, man. What was the cause of you slowing up these past few years?
I have my kids and I got a son and two daughters. Just got tired of that. I really wanted to travel, wanted to do other stuff. I just really wasn't motivated to do music and shit like that. Excuse me. Um, yeah, I just really wasn't motivated. Shit, the homies really just pressed me to start doing that shit again. Last year I started dropping music again.
That's what's up, man. Well, we'll go ahead and get all into your story. You know what I'm saying? I think you've probably talked about some stuff, but we'll try to maybe dig a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? Maybe talk about some different stuff that, maybe other people might have not touched on. So,
All
for the
right.
people who don't know, where'd you grow up at?
Elementary, middle school. I was around like the Norwalk, Long Beach area, and then like eighth grade, I moved to West LA with my mom and her husband. And then I stayed at my grandma's house too, back and forth off of Pico and Crenshaw, kind of like by Koreatown and shit. So I like bounced around a lot.
Okay, so you lived in West LA. So like Inglewood or?
Nah, it's by like the ten off of Arlington, and then you make a right when you exit. Well, depending which way you go toward Hollywood, and
Oh,
then
okay.
West LA like by University High School, right there by Uni High.
Okay, and you live with your grandma. How come you didn't live with your parents?
I went back and forth. I'd be like at my mom's or at my grandparents. It was mostly like back and forth type shit.
Okay, and what was it like for you growing up at that point?
Shit, it was cool. Like everybody was always at work, so like after school, I would just go outside, hang with my friends. Get into trouble, try to find a little money play, shit like that.
Okay, and at one point you moved to South Central?
No, I never lived in South Central. I would just go to the set all the time, have the homies pick me up, or if I'd have a car at the time, I'd go drive over there, go fuck around for the set for a couple of days and shit.
Okay, how'd you get mixed up with Hoover and everything?
Shit, I always had homies from the set and shit. Really when I started going to jail and shit, when I got out of camp, that's when I got, my official put on, and then, just shit started from there, really, for real.
You started claiming it at first?
Nah, I never started claiming the set until I was official. Them was just my homies and shit like that. Like I would just be around type shit, smoking, getting money. Once you go to camp, you deal with all the politics in the halls and all that shit. So then when I came home, that's when I went, got my official and shit. Started really banging the set and all that.
And what was it like when you got put on? How many people jumped you in?
It was just 52 seconds, quick.
Okay, how old were you?
I was 17.
Okay. What made you decide that you wanted to get mixed up with gangs?
When all your homies is from somewhere and shit, you want to do what they do type shit, follow what your friends do type of shit. We grow up in around LA, Long Beach, Compton, all that, Inglewood, all that shit. You're going to pick somewhere to be from. That's where I ended up being from.
So you felt like you just kind of just always wanted to be in the streets? It's just something you wanted to do?
I was always in the streets. I was just never, gang banging. I was just always on some money type shit. High school, got more into the politics and all that shit. And I don't know, I just wanted to do the same shit my friends was doing type shit. They was from Hoover. I wanted to be from Hoover. You don't want to be the outcast in your crew type of shit.
How did things change for you when you became officially from Hoover?
Shit got lit real quick. Shit, the field got you're from one of the most hated gangs in LA, shit get, you find out how real shit get real quick. Yeah, shit ain't a game, shit got, shit went crazy.
Is there like any situation that like stands out, where you were like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like you noticed the big
I
difference?
mean, I was always be like, me and my homies would always fight, like since we were younger and all that shit, so you just, really just kind of like the same shit, fighting older people type of shit. I mean, like, might be more and more shootings and shit like that, but I don't know, like, growing up in LA, it'd be normal type of shit. It don't really, like, how can I explain it? Like, I don't know, you just be used to the shit, really. Should be normal to you, seeing shit like that be normal. So yeah, shouldn't really get different like by seeing and experiencing shit. I mean, it got different by like, probably like how to fight more type of shit like that, maybe like that, but yeah, nothing really like too much.
At what age do you think you had your first life or death situation?
shit. I used to always be like the youngest homie, so like 12, 13, like I would be around my older homies in high school, and people would have whips, like we go to parties, like, growing up, that shit like house parties getting shot up, club getting shot up, like that should be normal, like you ducking down, seeing people get shot, bodies fly, just like, it'd be normal, so probably like 12, 13, I started experiencing all that crazy shit.
What did your family think when they found out you were mixed up in the streets?
I mean, I just had my mom and my grandparents. My grandparents, they from Korea, so they don't really know what's going on type of shit. And then my mom was young, like she had me when she was 18, so she was always working, trying to take care of shit. So it was just like I was just really just doing myself, like out there doing me type of shit, really.
Your family didn't they didn't really like know or
Nah.
get into it too much.
Nah.
Did you get locked up or anything?
Yeah, when I was 15, I caught my first pistol charge. I did a month on juvenile because it was my first case, and then I got probation, and then I went back on a violation to that's when I got sentenced to camp.
Oh, okay. So you go to camp, and how long are you there on camp?
I was in the halls for a month, and then I just did a 3-month sentence.
Okay.
I went to Camp Muns, the boot camp type of shit right there by Magic Mountain. Shit was cool. It was better than the halls and shit. It was cool.
Okay. So you go to camp, you get out, and then that's when you decide to get put on?
Yeah, that's why I got put on right when I got out of camp. Right when I turned 17 in camp, and then I got out like 2 weeks after my birthday, and then I got put on like, I think around Halloween time type shit.